If you want to know how to get the most insane, perfect messy bun, then keep watching this video. One of my signature looks is actually a messy bun. So today in this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to achieve the cutest little updo that is so easy and holds all day. You're first going to make sure that your hair is completely brushed out and not tangled at all. First, what we're going to do is find out what height on your hair you want your bun to be. A lot of the times I'll plop it like literally on top of my head. Sometimes I'll put it a little bit back, and sometimes I'll do a low bun. This tutorial works for all of those heights. Today, I'm going to kind of follow my jawline and put it towards the back to lift my face. I'm first going to grab all my hair into a ponytail at my desired height. And then what I'm going to do, and this sounds crazy, I'm going to go from my ear to the top of my head and take this out of the ponytail. We are going to address this at the end, but I'm basically taking out the entire front section. I'm going over to the other side and I'm doing the exact same thing. Now you're going to brush up all the back hair to make sure the ponytail is still tight. So as you can see, I have all my front pieces out and then just the ponytail in the back. And I'm going to go ahead and tie off my ponytail with 2 hair ties so it's nice and secure. Then here is the kind of hard part. I'm going to take my ponytail and kind of find the center of it and let my hair fall down like this. It's kind of hard to explain. Like all over my head, kind of finding the middle of the pony. I'm going to push my hair up and around to close it off. This looks super weird, but just trust the process. And then I'm going to put a hair tie around the whole thing. I'm going to take the ends of my hair to kind of adjust the size of the initial bun. Now you're going to have all these extra pieces, and what you're going to do is grab a section and coil it up into a little curl. And with a bobby pin, you're just going to secure that coil onto your head like this. You're going to repeat this step all the way around your bun, and you could be really messy with this. I try to put more of my coils in the front so it looks more full because the back of my head is not my problem. But I'll show you guys again. I'm just coiling up my hair like this. I'm coiling it towards the bun, grabbing a little bobby pin and just putting it through the coil and through my scalp, close to the initial bun, and that's kind of what it should look like. I'm about halfway into the bun. This is what the front looks like. It looks super tedious, but it's honestly a lot easier when you're doing it. It's pretty quick and honestly really fun, and I love that I know it's gonna hold all day. Alright guys, I am all done with the initial bun. This is what it's looking like. I think it's so cute. It's a perfect mix of like messy and classy. Literally, look how adorable it is. Even the side profile is so cute. Now, if you want to make this a no heat style, you can just leave these pieces straight. But to make this hairstyle even cuter, I'm gonna curl the ends of it. I'm really only gonna focus on curling the ends to make sure that my hair still frames my face nicely. Kind of like this. I still think this is super duper cute with straight hair, but I feel like the coils will kind of tie in the little coils on the top of my bun. Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna take some of my front pieces. I'm going to drag them up kind of like this so I can really adjust how the side of my bun looks. Then I'm taking another bobby pin and I'm pinning it towards the back of my bun. It's gonna make it look like some pieces are falling out even though they're not. You know, that's like the style. I added a little hairspray towards like my rat tail section so I don't get any stragglers at the bottom. But again, I'm taking my face framings, we're pulling it up behind the bun and we're securing it with a little pin. Once all those back pieces are secure, we can play around with our front pieces. We can play around with the front strings to make sure that everything looks super duper full and messy. But this is the final messy bun look. This is literally so cute, so effortless. I wear this style to school. I wore it to prom. It's my favorite thing ever. And this is a little 360. It looks so good from all angles. It's actually insane. I cannot believe this is so easy. It looks so complicated, but just trust the process and follow this tutorial. You'll be just fine. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video and let me know how you think the bun turned out. I think it's so cute and I can't wait to go to school with this. And make sure to tag me if you try this tutorial. I love y'all so much and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!